powerhouse in the Hoosier Hills Conference, but in all of Indiana in general, look to take down the Red Devils of Jeffersonville. The Red Devils have been upset. First time since 2019, kicking off for the Red Devils of Kyra Johnson versus Bedford North Lawrence. That's going to be Chloe Spring, and the Red Devils are playing quick direction with Sophia Reese. Jumper forward, gets a bit too strong. Chloe Spring grabs the rebound. She's setting off the line and waiting for it. BNL is also going to be number 22, Mallory Clyde. She's ball from her. She's going to find Chloe Spring. Chloe Spring, she's going to Carson Norman, the Butler commit. She wants the ball for just a minute to go towards the Red Devils. Now, both teams are hot off victories. The Red Devils defeated the Silver Creek Dragons last night, 69-62. Bedford North Lawrence, they defeated North Central out of Indianapolis, 65. Here's the inbounds here, over to number 20 for the Stars. Carson Norman, like we mentioned, beat Butler commit. She can find Chloe Spring, first scoring for this conference. She's going to get down in the paint and off the glass. She's good. My goal. She can inbound for the Red Devils. Finds Miranda Mason. Brooklyn Carter with Kyra Johnson. Sophia Reese are going to round out that starting lineup for Jeffersonville. The ball is off on Miranda Mason, quickly recovered by the Lady Stars. And here comes number 20 for the Stars. Up, and it is good off the glass. That was in the ground. She has two. As Chloe Spring couldn't go over. Carter crosses over, she gets wide open, she's going to pull that shot, no good. Jump ball can be called here. Possession points for the Lady Stars. 4-0 Bedford North. 7:01 to go here into the first period of play. Down here for Bedford North Lawrence, there's going to be Madison Bailey. Her first start to her young career. Carson Norman is found on the fast break off the glass. That's a good 6-0 for North Lawrence. Reese going down low, Mason. That's Johnson taking it up fast. No good by Spring. And here comes the fast break. This game. Yeah, I got you. So the turnover committed here by the Bedford North Lawrence Stars. 6-0 Bedford North Lawrence is your score. 6:34 to go here in the first period of play. Here's Maya Johnson on the inbound. Gets it into Brooklyn Carter for the Red Devils. Down 6. I got to get something going here. Brooklyn Carter, she's going to find Maya Johnson at the top of the perimeter. Over to Miranda Mason in the corner. Thought about finding Reese and said, tries to find LaKyra Johnson. Ball nearly turned over. Will it go out of bounds? No, it will not. Saved by Johnson. LaKyra, she will not go to the post. She's going to try to take it herself. Finds Mason in the corner. Loses the ball just a little bit. She's guarded by Spring using that 6'1" frame. And it looks like it's going to go out of bounds here against the Lady Red Devils. 6-0 Bedford North Lawrence is your score. And if you're just now joining, you're listening to 98.5 WJHI LP Jeffersonville. You're on the Red Devil Network. I am Blake Beams, and live from Johnson Arena, your Lady Red Devils are taking on the Stars of Bedford North Lawrence. Red Devils currently trail 6 here with 6:06 to go here in the first period of play. Yet to put up any points. Here's Emma Brown for the Stars. She's going to find Carson Norman, and she takes it up off the glass. She is foul, however. Sophia Reese is going to call her first, and it's going to be the team first as well for the Red Devils. So Carson Norman is going to head to the line for 2. The Butler women's basketball commit, she's also out there with Chloe Spring, who has offers from North Carolina, Georgia, Indiana, and Vanderbilt. That free throw is up. That free throw is no good. So the best Carson Norman can go here is 1 for 2. 5:58 to go here in the first period of play. 6-0 Bedford North Lawrence is your current score. Carson Norman looking to make it that 7-0. Here's the shot. It is way off. It's going to be rebounded this time by Brooklyn Carter and the Red Devils. She takes it up cross half court. She's going to go over to Miranda Mason. The shot's up. The shot is too strong. Rebounded by LaKyra Johnson. She loses that basketball. Is she going to grab it? Is there going to be a jump ball called? I believe there will be, but there's nothing there. Miranda Mason somehow finds that ball out of the pile of bodies. Gets it over to Maya Johnson. Maya Johnson at the top of the key. Finds Mason. Mason pulls 3. It is no good. Tries to draw the foul. Chloe Spring grabs this rebound. The 6'1" junior for the Stars is going to take it in transition. Doubled by Carter and Johnson. Nearly forces a turnover, but instead she's going to find Norman. She's going to find an extra man in the corner. That shot up and no good from Emma Brown. Rebounded by Johnson. Quickly stolen back by Bedford North Lawrence. Chloe Spring's going to find a way down low. Loses the ball. Cannot get that one to go, so she's going to be 1 for 2 to start tonight's matchup. Maya Johnson tries to get it past the 6'1" Spring, and it's going to go over to Brooklyn Carter. She tries to go all the way. She's going to draw this shooting foul. This one's going to go against number 20, Emma Brown for the Stars. Their first team and Brown's first personal. So Bedford North Lawrence coming into tonight 5-0. They have had quite the previous few seasons. They used to win state every single year in the early 2010s, and they haven't done too shabby these previous few years either. They lost in the second round of regionals last season. They actually eliminated the Red Devils in the first round of sectionals. This first free throw is up and good from Brooklyn Carter for the first points of the game for the Red Devils. 6-1, 5:09 to go here in the first period of play. But so far this season, the Stars, they defeated Mooresville. That was 67-34. Bloomington North, Mitchell, they scored 78 points in that game. That was a 78-20 matchup. Bloomington South and North Central last Friday. Second free throw is up and good from Brooklyn Carter. Going to be inbounded here by the Stars. Finds Carson Norman. 5.8 assists per game on the season. Leads the Hoosier Hills Conference. She's going to cross over, gets Mason off her for a little second. She's going to go down to Mallory Pride. That shot is way too strong. It's going to be out on Lykyra Johnson and the Red Devils. It's going to stay with the Stars. 4:59 to go here in the first period of play. 6-2, Bedford North Lawrence is your score. This one's going to be inbounded by number 24, Madison Bailey. Finds Carson Norman, who gets in for the easy layup off the glass. She has 4 to start this game. This one's going to be taken up by Brooklyn Carter cross half court as El Marble set to check in. She finds Sophia Reese. Reese back to Carter. This shot's up. This shot is too strong. Rebounded here by Mallory Pride. She's not going to start it. She's going to find Carson Norman, who finds Spreen. She's in transition. It is up. It is good off the glass. Using that glass well goes the Stars so far this game. And we're going to get a timeout called here against the Red Devils. Head coach Corey Norman, his first charge of the half. If you're just now joining, you are listening to 98.5 WJHI LP Jeffersonville, your home of the Red Devil Network. We are coming at you live from Johnson Arena here in Jeffersonville, Indiana, where just last night the Red Devils came off a 69-62 victory versus the Dragons of Silver Creek. They had a 24-2 run right after the 4:08 mark in the third period of play, and that really catapulted the Red Devils to a very heated matchup here tonight against Bedford North Lawrence. Of course, the Stars are the ones that eliminated the Red Devils last season from sectional play in that first round. Nothing to be ashamed of, as the Stars went on to win those sectionals, and they as well made it to the second round of regionals where they did fall. So the lineup for the Red Devils out of the timeout: Abrielle Baker's going to be checking in, Sophia Reese, El Marble, Brooklyn Carter, and Lykyra Johnson. Over for the Stars, it's going to be number 20, Emma Brown, number 24, Madison Bailey, Carson Norman's out there as well, Chloe Spreen, and Mallory Pride. Here's Lykyra Johnson. She's going to get over to El Marble. El Marble thought about taking it herself. Goes to Carter and said, here's the triple. It is up. It is too short. Rebounded here by the Stars. Here comes Mallory Pride. She's taking it up all the way. She's going to cross back over. She finds Spreen, top of the key. Carson Norman's wide open. She's going to get the extra pass. Beautiful pass, wide open from the corner. The three is good from Emma Brown. 4:12 to go here in the first period of play. 13-2. Stars is your score. Here is Brooklyn Carter. She's going to get it over to Sophia Reese. Thought about the three. Carter wanted it back in the corner. Instead, she's going to find Marble. And Marvel's going to try to take Spreen down in the post. Good move there. Draws the foul. Let's get 2 more points up on the board for the Red Devils. 13-2, Bedford North Lawrence is your score. 3:58 to go here in the first period of play. You can catch the replay of last night's Silver Creek matchup on our WJHI YouTube channel. Good chance you're streaming this game live off there right now as Marble takes her first free throw of the night. It is up. It is good. She's at the line for her second here. Looks to cut this deficit to 9. 13-3, Bedford North Lawrence, the current score. 3:58 to go here in the first period of play. No substitutions for either side. Head coach Jeff Allen is liking what he is seeing from his Lady Stars so far. Nice offensive rebound by Abrielle Baker. Fights her way down there. Finds Brooklyn Carter. Thought about the step back. Goes Lykyra Johnson. Takes the left side. Excellent move, but just can't get it off the backboard quite enough. And it's going to stay with the Red Devils as it falls out of bounds here against the Stars. Lykyra Johnson's going to be the one inbounding here. Don't be surprised to see him go for the length of Abrielle Baker. She had 3 blocks last night. She leads the Hoosier Hills Conference in blocks as well. Carson Norman gets to steal off the inbound. Is she going to go all the way? She will. Excellent defense by Abrielle Baker. Gets a better finish there by Norman and the Stars. 15-3, Bedford North Lawrence is your score. Brooklyn Carter, she takes it up for the Red Devils. Thought about the step back. Sends it out of bounds off the fingertips of Sophia Reese. So the Stars are going to get this ball back. 3:37 to go here in the first period of play. 15-3, Bedford North Lawrence is the score. Carson Norman, she's going to be inbounding here, but first let's get some substitutions for the Red Devils. It looks like LaQuea Gold is going to be coming in here, as well as Miranda Mason. They're coming in for, it looks like, Sophia Reese and Maya Johnson. Yes, it is. So here come the Stars. Number 24 takes it up. Madison Bailey. She's going to find Norman. She thought about driving all the way. Instead, she's going to get over to Mallory Pride. Mallory Pride will take it herself. Nice crossover. And the foul is going to be called against Abrielle Baker. That is going to be the second charge against the Red Devils. Abrielle's first. Heading to the line for the Stars is going to be Mallory Pride. She's averaging 11 on the season here. See if she can get these 2 free throws to go. It is a shooting foul. She's going to be getting 2 regardless. Here's the first one up. The first one is down and good. 16-3 Stars is your current score. 3:26 to go here in the first period of play. See if she can go 2 for 2 from the line here. The Stars not too worried about transitioning back on defense. However, number 20, Emma Brown, is making her way back. Here is the second shot up. It is short, quickly rebounded here by Madison Bailey. Is she can take it up herself? No, she will not. Nice fake there by number 22. That was Mallory Pride, but a miss. Rebounded by Gold, and here comes Gold in the Red Devil. She is quickly picked up. She's going to find Marble. Marble, top of the key. Get back to Gold. Gold thought about the 3. Will she go post? She's going to drive left instead. She's going to find LaKyra Johnson. She's quickly caught up by Spreen. Johnson picks the ball up, has nowhere to go. Don't move that pivot foot. Close to a travel here. Bedford North Lawrence gets the steal. Pickpockets LaKyra Johnson. 3 minutes ago here in the first period of play. 16-3 BNL, your score. Taking this one up for the Stars is going to be Madison Bailey. She's going to get down to Chloe Spreen. Oh, and no look pass to Carson Norman. And the Bedford North Lawrence Stars are hitting on all cylinders. 2:46 to go here in the first period. 18-3 BNL, your score. Here comes LaQuaya Gold for the Red Devils. She thought about going down low. Instead, she's going to find Marble. Marble's going to take it herself. She draws the foul. That's quick 3 fouls called against the Lady Stars. Chance to go to the line for 2 here. So El Marble last night versus Silver Creek, she had 17, including 3 triples in that giant run that the Red Devils went on to catapult them to victory last night. Marble, the leading scorer for the team last year. The junior gets the first free throw up. The first free throw is too strong. Checking in for the Bedford North Lawrence Stars, I believe that's going to be Katie Bumgart. So the Red Devils roll into the lineup right now of Mason Gold, Marble, Avriel Baker, and LaKyra Johnson. That was Bumgart who just checked in as that second free throw is up. Second free throw is up and good from El Marble. 18-4 BNL is your score with 2:39 to go here in the first period of play. Carson Norman, she's going to get the inbound received from Madison Bailey. She's going to go all the way up to Bailey's going to try to take it all the way herself. There's a little pushing back from Gold, swatted away by Marble. The first block of the game for the Red Devils. Miranda Mason, she's going to get it over to El Marble. Thought about the corner for a moment. Gets it back to Mason. She's going to go to Gold. Wide open for the mid-range. Shot is up. Shot is too strong. Too wide open there from LaQuaya Gold. Now here comes Carson Norman. She is on the fast break for the Stars. She thought about it herself. Will she take it all the way? She will. Off glass. Nothing there. It's going to go out of bounds against the Stars. Yes, it will. That one tipped out by Mallory Pride. Good move by the Red Devils to not tip that ball out. Inbounding here, Miranda Mason to LaQuaya Gold. LaQuaya Gold's going to be the one taking it up here for Jeffersonville. She's quickly picked up by Madison Bailey, the 5'9" junior. LaKyra Johnson at the top of the key. She faked it for just a moment. She thought about El Marble in the corner and instead takes it all the way. Just couldn't get enough behind it. So Carson Norman's going to send this one all the way up to Chloe Spreen. A full court pass. And Spreen thought she drew contact. It's actually going to go out of bounds here on the Stars. So 1:50 to go here in the first period of play. 18-4 BNL is your score. So Mason into Gold here on the inbound. The Red Devils got to get something going here. They need to slow this ball game down. I know Coach Norman likes to go fast-paced because this Red Devil team executes well in it, but BNL does it just a bit better. Mason's going to take it down low, gets swatted away by Carson Norman. El Marble is wide open off of the Maya Johnson offensive rebound. Just too short. Avriel Baker, her second offensive rebound of the game. Back out to Marble. Back to Mason. Mason takes the shot. It's up. Oh, it just rims out. This time rebounded by Madison Bailey, and here comes the 5'9" junior. She's going to try to get to Katie Bumgart. LaQuaya Gold's going to get in the passing lane. She's going to go all the way. She's going to draw another foul. This is going to be the 4th call of the game here against the BNL Stars. Before we get to these free throws, I'd like to mention tonight's referees. A special thanks to Roger Fromer, Ron Jobst, and Greg Gold. Thank you for refereeing tonight's matchups. So 1:18 to go here in the first period of play. 18-4. Bedford North Lawrence is your score. So that was not a shooting foul, mind you. That is just the 4th common foul here for the Stars. So the Red Devils are going to get this ball, but they're not going to be going to the charity stripe. Inbounding it here is LaQuaya Gold, gets it into Miranda Mason. Mason picked up by Norman. Mason thought about faking it for a second, instead gets it down to Baker. Oh, Baker just loses the ball. That's going to go out on the foot of Avriel Baker. The Bedford North Lawrence Stars are going to regain possession of this ball. Inbounding here is going to be Madison Bailey for the Stars. The Red Devils running this press that they worked so well last night against Silver Creek. Bedford North Lawrence, however, is a bit quicker than those Dragons teams, so they got to be a bit more careful on these full court presses. El Marble picks a one-man up over to Chloe Spreen. Chloe Spreen thought about taking it, but instead she's going to back out. She's going to go in the paint instead. This one's up. This one is no good. No glass there. Avriel Baker fights for that rebound. She already has 3, I believe, 2 offensive, And here goes LaQuaya Gold. She's going to try to go all the way. It is up, and it is way too strong. Avriel Baker got her hands on it, but she couldn't quite bring it down. It's going to go out here on the Red Devils. 44.5 seconds to go here in the first period of play. 18-4 BNL is your score up on the Red Devils. Brooklyn Carter is going to come in here for LaQuaya Gold. So your lineup for your Red Devils: Elle Marble, Avriel Baker, Maya Johnson, Brooklyn Carter, and Miranda Mason. Carson Norman, the Butler commit for the Stars, is going to take this one up. She's in a quick pace. She's going to lose it to Elle Marble. Elle Marble's quickly doubled at the half-court line, and she's going to try to go all the way, and she is fouled. Yep, they're going to be calling on the floor. I thought there might have been a tie up there, but they're going to rule a 15 foul here against the Stars, and Maya Johnson's going to be inbounding it here for the Red Devils. Out there for the Stars is going to be number 24, Madison Bailey. Carson Norman is out there as well. Chloe Spreen, number 3, Katie Bumgart. There's also going to be number 22, Mallory Pride. And this one's turned over. Here comes Chloe Spreen. Avriel Baker picks up that assignment. It's going to go up, and she is going to draw the foul. It's going to be the third charge here against the Red Devils. It's going to go against Baker. That's going to be her first. The Red Devils in a bit foul trouble last night versus the Dragons. They did come away with the victory. As Chloe Spreen, this first free throw's up. This first free throw is good, just rims in. No substitutions for either side. Actually, pardon me, that's actually going to be Tori Nykirk is coming in. She's going to be coming in for Madison Bailey and the Stars side. Other than that, the lineups are going to remain the same. But 69-62 victory for the Red Devils as this second free throw is up. The second free throw is good from Spreen. 20-4 Stars is your score. Brooklyn Carter is going to take this up for the Red Devils. Crosses half court, finds Baker. Baker finds Marble. They're playing a lot of perimeter, are the Red Devils. Takes her in the post, can't beat it. Spreen's arms are too long for that. And the first walk of the game called against the Red Devils and Avriel Baker. Plenty of turnovers in last night's matchup. The Red Devils forced 35, I believe, against the Dragons, and the Red Devils committed 26 themselves, and plenty of travel calls. I want to say there was well over 12 in the first half, which is unheard of. So 14 seconds to go. Here's Carson Norman and the Stars taking it up. She's going to get it over to Mallory Pride. She's quickly covered by Marble, stolen in the passing lane by Johnson. She's got the sprint assignment, stops, takes the three up. No good. Rebounded by Baker. Baker puts it up. Too strong, and that's going to end the period. Are they going to put 0.2 seconds on the clock? I doubt it. So the score at the end of the first period is going to be 20-4. Bedford North Lawrence Stars have the lead up on the Lady Red Devils. And if you're just now joining, you are listening to 98.5 WJHI LP Jeffersonville, your home of the Red Devil Network. I'm Blake Beams, going at it solo tonight. You may be watching on the WJHI YouTube channel, where you can catch a replay of the Silver Creek victory for the Red Devils last night. They won 69-62. Had an excellent second half after trailing by 1 entering that second half. But yeah, live from Johnson Arena. This is the second night of the back-to-back for your Lady Red Devils, and you're seeing it so far. Not excellent play here from Jeffersonville. They're currently down 16 at the end of the first period. Bedford North Lawrence, of course, one of the best teams in all the state of Indiana. I want to say they're ranked about second or third in Division 4A, and I know they're top 10 in the state of Indiana as well. Of course, they have Carson Norman, the Butler women's basketball commit. She committed last year, I do believe, and she has been getting eyes watching her ever since she was in middle school. Every school has been looking for her. I'm sure there's some scouts here tonight, college scouts, WNBA scouts, I should say. Chloe Spreen as well, the junior for the Stars. I believe she received her first offer back in middle school, and it was IU. So the Hoosiers looking to get Chloe Spreen. North Carolina's in that running as well. Vanderbilt's a big one, as well as Georgia. So to begin the second period of play, 20-4, Bedford North Lawrence Stars have the lead. The Red Devils won the opening tip-off, and they're going to be getting this second quarter start as well. Maya Johnson's going to be inbounding here for Jeffersonville. Out there with her is Brooklyn Carter, Elle Marble, Miranda Mason, and Avriel Baker. In here for the Stars, Carson Norman's going to remain in. She has yet to take a rest so far tonight. With her is going to be Mallory Pride. Chloe Spreen's going to stay out as well. Emma Brown, and back in the post, it's going to be Madison Bailey. So here are the Red Devils. Miranda Mason finds Elle Marble. This three is up. This three is short. Quickly rebounded here by Emma Brown. And the Stars is going to find Carson Norman. She fakes on that pass there, and she's going to take it all the way with the left hand. Beautiful crossover to get to her offhand. Gets it up against the Red Devils. 22-4 is the score for the Stars. They are leading the Red Devils, and there's going to be a walk called against Maya Johnson in Jeffersonville. Second charged walk of the game so far. Turnovers are not being as limited as head coach Norman would like here for Jeffersonville. They committed about 26 last night versus Silver Creek. You got to get those down if you want to compete here in this tough Southern Indiana Conference. So here are the Stars. They're going to find Madison Bailey. Top of the key is going to be Chloe Spreen. Spreen to find Norman. She pulls a three. It is up. It is short. Nice jump shot, but Baker's going to get this rebound here. She's going to find Mason, and Mason and the Red Devils are slowing it down. This is what you like to see when you're playing a team like the Stars. Finds Brooklyn Carter. She's top of the perimeter. Avriel Baker's calling for it. She's got her man beating the post, but Elle Marble's going to get it instead at the top. And this is going to be tipped in the passing lane by Emma Brown. She's going to be credited for that steal. Here is Carson Norman. She is going to lose she's going to pass to Mallory Pride, and she's going to lose that ball. 6:58 to go here in the second period of play. 22-4. Stars is your score. Substitutions here for the Red Devils. Lakira Johnson. She's coming in for Elle Marble. So your lineup on the floor for Jeffersonville. Brooklyn Carter, Maya Johnson, Sophia Reese, Lakira Johnson, and Miranda Mason. Here's Brooklyn Carter. She finds Maya Johnson over to Miranda Mason. Mason in the corner. Will she go to the top of the key? No, she won't. Nearly walks. Goes to Lakira Johnson down in the post. Maya Johnson's down there with her as well. She leads the Hoosier Hills Conference in rebounds. Lakira Johnson right behind her, both at around 6 boards a game. Maya Johnson loses this ball as a dive back after it. Finds Mason. She pulls a three. Didn't get quite the rotation she needed on that shot. But Brooklyn Carter gets this offensive rebound. Back to Mason. Mason pulls it once more. That one no good. And another rebound by the Red Devils. Impressive defensive play here by the Red Devils. But this shot, or there's going to be a offensive foul here called against Maya Johnson. The Red Devils put a little bit too much of that shoulder into the Stars. So 6:24 to go here in the second period of play. 22-4. Stars is the current score. 4 charge fouls here against the Red Devils and 5 charge against the Stars. And here are the Stars inbounding on their side. And here it goes to Carson Norman. Carson Norman's going to start the break. She's going to get it over to Spreen. Spreen gets it up off the glass, up and good. 24-4. BNL currently leads with 6:14 to go here in the second period of play. It's going to be 22-4. First score of the quarter for the Stars. Miranda Mason in the corner for the Red Devils. Goes up with it. I believe that was tipped away by Chloe Spreen. We're going to see if she's credited with that block later on the stat sheet tonight. So here's Carson Norman. She thought about pulling that one. Miranda Mason is in front of her. Wraps her arms around her. No foul called. I'm sure Carson Norman wanted that one. She's going to cross over Mason. Beats her, and she's going to take it off the glass. The Butler basketball commit has been dominating so far to start tonight. It's going to be 26-4. Sophia Reese on transition on the three, no good. Going to be rebounded by Norman and the Stars. She's going to take it up. The substitution, Emma Brown came in. Oh, that's not Emma Brown. That is actually Emma Crane who came in here for the Stars. Here's Chloe Spreen. She pulls a three from that right corner. It is up, and it is good for the Stars. 25-point lead with 5:27 to go here in the second period of play. 29-4. Bedford North Lawrence leads. Here's Brooklyn Carter. She tries to cross over. Carson Norman gets no separation there. Goes out to Miranda Mason. Mason back out to Lakira Johnson. She's going to try to take her man in the post. Gets it up off glass. Oh, just can't roll in that time. Rebounded by Crane, and here come the Stars. Number 24 is going to start this one. Madison Bailey, that's her name. Lakira Johnson picks her up. And there's going to be a 30-second timeout here called against the Stars, the first charge of the game here for head coach Jeff Allen. And if you're just now joining, you are listening to 98.5 WJHI LP Jeffersonville, your home of the Red Devil Network. I'm Blake Beams, and we're live from Johnson Arena as your Lady Red Devils take on the Stars out of Bedford North Lawrence, who have started the season 5-0, and they have got a couple D1 players on their roster. They eliminated the Red Devils from sectionals last year with a 61-52 victory here in Jeffersonville, and they went on to lose in the second round of regionals. They're looking to go all the way this year, claim another sectional, another regional, and I'm sure senior Carson Norman would love to leave her mark on the program and go for a state title. So out of the first charge timeout for the Stars, head coach Jeff Allen making some adjustments. 5:04 to go here in the second period of play. 29-4. BNL is your score. Out on the floor for the Red Devils, Alan A. Booth, Avriel Baker, Elle Marble, Sophia Reese, and Brooklyn Carter. And here comes Carson Norman, yet to get any rest here for the Stars. She's taking it up. Out there with her is going to be Madison Bailey at the top of the logo. Chloe Spreen's got Carter in the post. She wants the ball. She's not going to get it. Emma Crane, she's out there as well in the left corner. It's going to be Emma Brown. So here's Crane. She gets it in the post. She thought about a hook shot and said, fine screen. No rotation on that ball. It still goes in. Excellent shot there from the D1 prospect, Chloe Spreen, in the Stars. 32-4 BNL, your score. Brooklyn Carter throws it away. Gets it in the pass lanes to Chloe Spreen. Here comes the fast break. Who's she going to find? Wide open down in the post, off the glass. That was Emma Brown. Excellent finish there from Brown. Up 30 are the Stars. 34-4 BNL, your score with 4:27 to go here in the second period of play. Brooklyn Carter, she takes it up. She's going to get it over to Sophia Reese, who pulls this three. It's up. Oh, it rims out again. The Red Devils getting no luck here with this rim. Every shot they take seems to rim out or just go off the glass. So here's Carson Norman in the Stars. Finds Spreen at the top of the key. Rebounded here after it was short. Rebound is by Norman. It's going to go down to Emma Crane. Emma Crane's got the size advantage. Gets it out to the corner to Emma Brown. Emma Brown gets it back out to Carson Norman. Brown's going to find her way to the right corner. She's going to find Crane. Crane is at the top of the key. Finds Spreen. Spreen's going to pull the three from the left arc. No good there. Will she get her own rebound? Oh, beautiful tip by Emma Crane to get it out to the junior. Spreen does secure that ball, and there's a foul called on the floor against the Red Devils. Looks like Chloe Spreen is going to head. Nope, they're not going to head to the line here. This one's going to go against Avriel Baker on the Red Devils, her third personal. Fifth team on Jeffersonville. They're going to run with the same lineup on both sides. Inbounding here for the Stars is going to be Madison Bailey. She looking to the corner. There's going to be nothing there. Emma Brown almost got that ball. And it looks like there's going to be a defensive foul on the Red Devils. That's going to be the sixth charged team foul of the night already. Alan A. Booth is going to draw that foul that time. That's going to be her first personal for Jeffersonville. This one's back out to Madison Bailey in the Stars. Finds Chloe Spreen. The no-look pass to Emma Crane. That ball just a little tipped, and Carson Norman's going to get this for the three. It is just too strong as Avriel Baker secures that rebound. She is dominant on the boards every night, but tonight especially. Here is Brooklyn Carter. She's going to get over to Elle Marble at the top of the left key. Gets it over to Brooklyn Carter. Carter gets that one swatted away. Elle Marble's going to pull the three that she gets off that rebound. Nothing there, and this rebound's going to come from Madison Bailey and the Stars. She's going to take it up herself. Emma Crane's back there with her. Will she take it all the way? Hand on the back. Yep, I saw that one. It's going to be a no shot there. It's going to be a foul on the floor. That one's going to go against Alan A. Booth. She got that right hand just on the back there of Madison Bailey, and Bailey should be heading to the line for a 1-and-1 opportunity here. Checking in for the Stars is going to be number 22, Mallory Pride. She's coming in for the senior Emma Crane, who made a nice impact on the boards there for the Stars. So heading to the line for a 1-and-1 opportunity. This first shot is up. This first shot is good. This one from Madison Bailey. Your score 35-4. Bedford and North Lawrence is the score with 3:17 to go here in the second period of play. Avriel Baker and Alan A. Booth are down there in the post. Secure this rebound. Is Baker going to get another one? Yes, she will. I believe she's already up to 6. Here comes Brooklyn Carter. She's going to cross half court as a brand new set of Red Devils get set to check in here. 4 out of the 5 are going to be switching positions in just a moment. Sophia Reese loses that ball. Alan A. Booth thought about it, but instead she shook her head. No, don't give that back to me. Sophia Reese is at the top of the key. Is she going to try to go all the way? She picks that ball up. Don't move that pivot. She doesn't. And this one's going to go out against the Stars. And Maya Johnson, LaQuaya Gold, Miranda Mason, and LaKyra Johnson are all going to substitute in here for the Red Devils. Coming in for Avriel Baker, Elle Marble, Alan A. Booth, and Brooklyn Carter. So Sophia Reese is the only one going to remain on the floor here for Jeffersonville. Number 3 for the Lady Stars, Katie Bumgard has checked in, the 6'1" senior. Looking to secure some rebounds here for the Stars to keep this lead expanding. 2:53 to go here in the second period of play. 35-4 Stars is your score. Here's LaQuaya Gold. She nearly double dribbles. They're not going to call anything, however. Finds Miranda Mason. Mason thought about the 3. Gets it down to LaKyra Johnson. Can they get it in? No, they cannot. Back out to Mason. Mason finds Reese wide open for the 3. This one's up. Beautiful shot. It rims out once again. Sophia Reese has had an excellent jump shot throughout the entire game. It just cannot find the bottom of the basket. The rotation was ideal. Here's Chloe Spreen. She's going to take it up for the Bedford North Lawrence Stars. She's going to go to the corner. Up and good from number 22, Mallory Pride. 37-4 lead from the Bedford North Lawrence Stars. They're up on the Red Devils. Here's LaQuaya Gold. She takes it up for Jeffersonville. She's going to find Avriel Baker. Back over to Sophia Reese. Miranda Mason's posted up in the corner. Good screen by Maya Johnson. Oh, no! Sophia Reese loses the basketball. And Chloe Spreen's going to end up with this steal. Is she going to cross half court? Be careful not to get 5 seconds here. And she does eventually get that up. And here is Carson Norman. She's in the corner. Oh, fakes out Mason. Takes the mid-range. It's up and good. 35-point lead. 39-4 here for the Stars. 1:55 to go here in the second period of play. Frustration building here for Coach Norman and the Red Devils. They cannot get anything to fall. The shots have been ideal. They've been off the glass excellently, but they just can't find the bottom of the basket as there is a whistle blown, and we're going to see what this call is here. There's going to be an offensive foul here called against LaKyra Johnson, her first personal, and the Red Devils' 8th of the half. Inbounding here for the Stars is going to be Madison Bailey. This one's in to Chloe Spreen. The junior is going to find Bailey once again as they attempt to cross half court. So the dynamic duo of Norman and Spreen for the Stars have yet to take a break tonight. It's going to be out to Spreen. Spreen has multiple offers from D1 counties all across America. She's going to drill back out, and Miranda Mason plays those passing lanes, gets it on the fast break. This one's up off glass and good for the first Red Devil field goal of the game. 39-6 BNL, your score with 1:20 to go here in the second period of play. Here comes Norman and the Stars. Oh, she's going to be fouled here. 2 Red Devils were on Norman, so we're going to see who this one is called against. 1:15 to go here in the second period of play. This one's going to go against LaQuaya Gold. That's going to be her first personal in the Red Devils' 9th, so Norman's going to go to the line for a 1-and-1 opportunity. Carson Norman, an excellent free throw shooter throughout her entire career in Bedford North Lawrence. So at the line for a 1-and-1, here is Norman. This one is up. This one is good. Expands this lead to 34 points against the Red Devils. 40-6 Bedford North Lawrence is your score with 1:15 to go here in the second period of play. Carson Norman lines up here. Maya Johnson and LaKyra Johnson are down there for the Red Devils to get these rebounds. Second one does go down, however, and here's LaQuaya Gold. Takes it up for the Red Devils. Ooh, little hitch in the jump shot from LaKyra Johnson, just short. This one rebounded by Madison Bailey. The senior is quickly doubled. Miranda Mason, oh, she plays the passing lanes, but Carson Norman, the excellent ball handler, does not lose that basketball. But it does find the hands of LaKyra Johnson. Gets it into Sophia Reese. It's up and good off the glass. And the Red Devils are going to get something going here to end this second period. 50 seconds to go here in the second period of play. 41-8 here. BNL leads. Here's Chloe Spreen. She is picked up by LaQuaya Gold, creates space, finds a wide open Madison Bailey, goes down instead to Mallory Pride. Pride thought about it. There's going to be a jump ball called, but BNL is going to retain possession of this basketball. We are seeing a reinvigorated Jeffersonville here in the second period of play, looking to carry any bit of momentum they can into the halftime period. $37.8 to go here in the second period of play. The Stars do have the ball. Here's Chloe Spreen. She is at the right top of the key. LaQuaya Gold, good defense. Good double from Sophia Reese. Leaves Carson Norman wide open to an extra pass. Wide open in the corner was number 24, Bailey. Just short. Rebounded by LaKyra Johnson and the Red Devils. They're going to let the game breathe here. Slow it down. Try to get the final score of the half. Goes out to Mason. Mason thought about pulling this three. She's going to go all the way. Oh, she gets nothing there. Now it's going to be rebounded by the Stars, and there's going to be a foul here called by Jeffersonville on the transition. That one's going to go against Miranda Mason, her first personal and the 10th of the Red Devils for this first half. I believe Carson Norman's going to go to the line for 2 regardless, which she will. So in the bonus, here comes the Stars. The first one is up and good from Carson Norman, who has yet to take a break tonight. Chloe Spreen as well is out there for the Stars. Either have yet to sit, and here is Norman going up for the second free throw of this trip. It is up. It is good. She has yet to miss a free throw tonight. 43-8 Bedford North Lawrence is your score. 11 seconds to go here in the first half of play. Here's LaKyra Johnson. She finds Sophia Reese. Sophia Reese is picked up by Norman. Norman knows Reese very well. The 2 seniors with 2 seconds to go here in the second period of play. This shot was up and no good from Maya Johnson from the top of the key. So if you're just now joining, you're listening to 98.5 WJHI LP Jeffersonville, your home of the Red Devil Network. You are tuning in to Johnson Arena live from Jeffersonville, Indiana, as your Lady Red Devils take on the Lady Stars out of Bedford North Lawrence, out of Bedford, Indiana. We're entering the halftime period here, and the Red Devils have not looked good. They've only put up 8 points in that first half, and I don't know if this 10-minute halftime period is enough to get anything going, but head coach Corey Norman, who's entered the season 5-2, and his first coaching gig here with the Red Devils has been nothing short of excellent, so I'm sure he can come up with something throughout this halftime period. So 43-8 is the score here. And at halftime, Bedford North Lawrence currently does lead the Lady Red Devils, and it's been a nothing but fast pace here for BNL. Chloe Spreen and Carson Norman got going very early, and Carson Norman never slowed down. She was taking it all second half. She was getting down in the post. I saw a beautiful move. She was in transition, and she crossed over, switched to her off left hand. The Red Devils watch film, so they know she likes to go up with her right. Well, Carson Norman's just as smart, so she knew she could switch back over to her left. She can go up with her left right off the glass. It was a beautiful take, and it was good from the senior who's committed to Butler University. The Bedford North Lawrence Stars have a history of D1 players throughout their team's history. Chloe Spreen is the junior superstar, I could say, for Bedford North Lawrence. She leads the Hoosier Hills Conference in scoring at 23.8. I believe she is 9th in all of the state. It's either 9th in all of the state or 9th in Division 4A. And yeah, Chloe Spreen and Carson Norman make up an excellent duo. As I mentioned, Carson Norman, she's committed to Butler University. I believe she made that commitment last year. And Chloe Spreen, she has offers from a local team and the Indiana Hoosiers. I'm sure Hoosier Nation would love to get Chloe Spreen, hometown girl, back in a Hoosier uniform. But she also has offers from places like Vanderbilt, the University of Georgia, and a big one, the University of North Carolina, who may be known for their men's program. But basketball is in the blood of North Carolina, as it is Indiana. I wouldn't rule out either for a commitment. Those would probably be my two favorites to see Chloe Spreen head. And, seeing her stay home would be quite the, momentous as well, because who doesn't want to see a hometown hero back in uniform? So if you're just now joining, you are listening in to the halftime period live from Johnson Arena, 98.5 WJHI LP Jeffersonville. Your home of the Red Devil Network. I'm Blake Beams, and you may be listening on 98.5. You could be listening on our YouTube channel, WJHI, the Red Devil Network, WJHI.com, where you can catch a live feed of our radio that is airing 24/7. We're on Facebook Live, I believe, as well. And a replay of the game is going to be up on both Facebook Live and YouTube after tonight. Oh, and cable channel 184, I didn't forget about you guys either. The Red Devils coming off a 69-62 victory versus the Silver Creek Dragons last night here in Johnson Arena. They were nothing short of dominant in the second half. The first quarter they dominated as well. They exited then 22-15 heading into the second, but only got 3 points to go. It was 26-25 going into the halftime period last night as the Dragons got something rolling. They only scored 9 points. So it's not like the defense wasn't any good for the Red Devils. They just couldn't get anything on offense going. And it was weird because they were playing excellent. I mean, they were getting everything to go in the first period. Shots were falling, forcing turnovers. They committed quite the amount of turnovers as well. So that could obviously play a huge role in that Red Devil deficit entering that halftime period. But they're only down 1, 26-25, and they even started out that third period not so great. I want to say they gave up a 37-31 lead to the Dragons at one point, and then there was a timeout called at exactly the 4:08 mark. Head coach Corey Norman knew exactly when his team needed to take this, and they took it, and then the Red Devils went on for the rest of the game, I believe, to go in a 24-2 run, and they defeated the Dragons 69-62 last night here at Johnson Arena. That game versus Silver Creek was quite the game for the Red Devils. They forced 32 turnovers against the Dragons. I mentioned a little bit about how both teams were not faring well in the turnover department. The Red Devils forced 32, well, they gave up 26. That is not ideal, and the Red Devils have been giving up a lot of turnovers to begin the season. You're going to expect that from it's a pretty senior-heavy team, so you don't really like that, but brand new head coach, you're learning the ways. Of course, head coach Corey Norman, part of the 1993 state championship boys team for the Red Devils. He took over the job this year as Sharon Wilkerson took over for the boys head coaching job this season. He was as well part of that 1993 boys state championship team, the only boys state title in Red Devil history. And the Red Devil ladies program looking to take it all the way 1 year as well. So 5 minutes to go here in the halftime period. If you're just now joining, you are listening to 98.5 WJHI LP Jeffersonville, your home of the Red Devil Network. I'm Blake Beams, and we are live from Johnson Arena as your Lady Red Devils take on the Stars out of Bedford North Lawrence and have not fared well in this first half. They're currently down 43-8 in the halftime period against one of the best teams in all of Indiana. The Bedford North Lawrence Stars, they got two guaranteed Division I players in Chloe Spreen and Carson Norman. I'll get to them just in a little bit. And, what's more to say? They are an Indiana powerhouse. They've started out the season 5-0. Head coach Jeff Allen, he has an unbelievable record in his 9 seasons here at Bedford North Lawrence. Listen to this, 184-37. They have won 184 games, and they've lost 37 over the course of 9 years. The Red Devils have yet to beat them since the 2019-2020 season, who was before the head coach, Missy Boyles, who coached this team last year, did an excellent job with the Lady Red Devils the 2 seasons she was here. That was under head coach Jeff Warren that the Red Devils last beat the Lady Stars. So the Red Devils have not started ideal here in the first half of play. They need to get something going here in the second half, and we know they can do it. I brought up that Silver Creek game earlier. If you didn't hear it, there was a lot of turnovers on each side. The Red Devils forced 32, but they gave up 26. You don't want to give up 26. At max, you want to give up like 12, 13, maybe. When you're a team the caliber of the Red Devils, and they're excellent. They're 5-2 to start the season. They went 10-8 last year under the final season of head coach Missy Boyles, and head coach Corey Norman has taken over the job this year. They have gotten a lot of turnovers to start the season. It is not their strong suit. It's pretty much because how fast they play. The Red Devils push this ball at all times. They were averaging 60 points a game last night coming into the Silver Creek game. I'm sure that probably went up. They scored 69. It's probably at 61, 62 here. Pretty high in the Hoosier Hills Conference. I'm sure the Stars are probably the only team ahead of them. They probably put up around 70 points a game. I mean, they put up 78 against, I want to say, it was Miller the other night. I'm sure I can check that in just a moment. They put up 78 versus Mitchell. It was against Mitchell on November the 12th. That was a Saturday, and they only gave up 20. So you can see how great this Bedford North Lawrence team is, and they dominate every year the entire Hoosier Hills Conference as well as the state of Indiana. But the Red Devils are looking to gather their feet back together in the second half and throughout the season and try to come back against these Stars and challenge that, I guess you could say, Hoosier Hills dominance. So the Silver Creek game last night here for the Red Devils. It was quite the game. I mentioned a lot of turnovers, but there was a lot of strong suits as well. Elle Marble, the guard, the junior guard, who I believe led the team in scoring last season. She is not doing too bad this year herself. Sophia Reese, I believe, leads the scoring department this season. But she had 14 last night. She had 3 threes included in that 24-2 run the Lady Red Devils win after the 4:08 timeout called by Coach Corey Norman last night to catapult the Red Devils to a 7-point victory over the Dragons that advanced them to 5-2. LaKyra Johnson as well. She had 12. Sophia Reese had 11. And Reese scored most of those in that first half of play. She didn't play a lot of the second half as she got in foul trouble early. She got 4 fouls entering the second half, I believe, and she didn't pick up another one, which is excellent. She didn't foul out of the game. But she didn't do much in the scoring department. She took a less aggressive role, but that was fine, as that's when the Red Devils started their huge comeback, and it seemed like her playing off ball and her on the bench as this Red Devil team got the ball moving more, got the ball going a lot. They catapulted over the Silver Creek Dragons, and the Red Devils took it away, even with their superstar guard, Sophia Reese, not playing at her best last night. Another thing they got to work on, they went 9 for 22 from the free throw line last season. Not ideal for any team, but especially not ideal for a team who plays as fast as the Red Devils. They're going to be drawing a lot of fouls on the season. So you've got to shoot better. You've got to shoot better from the charity stripe. They're free throws for a reason. So we only have 50 seconds to go here in this halftime period. If you're just now joining, you are listening to 98.5 WJHI-LP Jeffersonville, your home of the Red Devil Network. I'm Blake Means, going at it solo tonight as your Lady Red Devils take on the Lady Stars out of Bedford North Lawrence in Bedford, Indiana, currently trailing 43-8, entering the second half period are the Red Devils, the Lady Red Devils. Looking to turn that around as we begin this third quarter. Lady Red Devils were getting shots, but they just couldn't finish them for some reason. Every time it was up, I saw perfect rotation. I saw perfect hand placement. The setting of the feet could have been a little better. I think that's how fast BNL plays. It kind of affected the Red Devils. But I don't see why they weren't dropping. They were rimming in and out every single time. They're relatively open. It was a beautiful shot, but they just can't find the bottom of the basket. So start of the second half. Here comes the Red Devils, going to be inbounding at Maya Johnson right in front of me. Brooklyn Carter is going to get this ball, and here is Sophia Reese, LaKyra Johnson, and Miranda Mason rounding this out for the Lady Red Devils. We'll get the Stars lined up in just a moment. Here's Mason. She's picked up by Spreen. Spreen's going to tip this ball in the air, and the Stars are going to get it tipped away by Mason. Carson Norman's going to fight for that ball. She's going to bring it down. She's going to take it up across this half-court line, picked up by Miranda Mason. She's going to slow this down. Let's get some time off the clock. Spreen Norman yet to sit here for the Lady Stars. This shot is up. This shot is short from Spreen. Thought she drew contact. Nothing there. Maya Johnson gets it up to LaKyra Johnson. And here comes the Lady Red Devils. And she is going to be fouled on the floor, so she will not be going to the line here. That is going to go against number 24 for the Stars, Madison Bailey. So Norman, Bailey, Spreen, Emma Brown, and rounding out that lineup is going to be number 22, Mallory Pride, which is that starting lineup for the Stars. They put quite the dent in that first quarter, and when they all went out, that first half kind of maintained either way. So here's Brooklyn Carter. She's inbounding it here for Jeffersonville. Gets it into LaKyra Johnson. She's nice in the post with it. There it is again. It just rims out. It was excellent ball placement. Gets it off the backboard. Just a little too strong. Rolls out the right side of that rim after going left. So here come the BNL Stars. It's Emma Brown. She's going to go down low. Chloe Spreen is going to get it down to the big man down low. That was Mallory Pride, the senior, and she's going to get fouled on that attempt there, and she's going to go to the line for a guaranteed 2 as that shooting foul is going to go against the Lady Red Devils. So that one's going to go against Mason. It's her second personal. 6:42 to go here in the third period of play. Here is Pride for the Stars. This first free throw is up. This first free throw is good. It looks a bit to the left, but it did take a nice roll in. 44-8. Stars is your score with 6:42 to go here in the third period of play. Here is Pride looking to go 2 for 2 on this trip. The charity stripe, it is up. It is good. Here come the Lady Red Devils. Here's Sophia Reese. Looks to get something going here for Jeffersonville. Is she going to go down low? Yes, she will. She's going to take it up, tries to draw contact. Maya Johnson fights for the rebound, and it's going to go out against the Stars. Red Devils going to retain possession here. LaKyra Johnson will be the one inbounding it here for Jeffersonville. No substitutions on either side here. Johnson's going to look towards Mason. Instead finds Reese at the corner. Reese going to take it against Norman. She's going to go one way, go the other. She loses that ball. It's going to find the hands of Maya Johnson. She was wide open down low. It is up, and a field goal is good for the Red Devils. 45-10. BNL is your score. Here comes Madison Bailey. The shot is up and no good from the Stars. Thought she drew contact, but nothing there. And here comes LaKyra Johnson and the Red Devils on the fast break. Look towards Mason. She's not going to get it to her, and she's going to take it with the left hand just short. You can tell that was Johnson's offhand on that take. Miranda Mason gets this steal down low. Will she lose it? Yes, she will. This one picked up by Emma Brown and the Stars. Here comes Carson Norman in transition. Is she going to look to the corner? Yes, she will. That is out to number 24, Madison Bailey. Set off for Spreen. And Miranda Mason gets it off the Spreen. Turnover. Mason, she's going to go all the way. It is up. It is short. Brooklyn Carter with the rebound. Spreen was in her face. Maya Johnson, another offensive rebound. Up and good for the Red Devils. And those offensive rebounds have saved the Red Devils so far this season. 45-12. BNL is your score with 5:21 to go here in the third period of play. I thought there was a travel caught against the Stars, but nothing there. Carson Norman's going to get it over to number 20, Emma Brown. Finds wide open man in the corner, just short from Mallory Pride. Rebounded by Brooklyn Carter, and here come the Red Devils. Clock ticks under 5 minutes to go here in the third period of play. Finds Mason. Mason thought about the corner three. Oh, she's fouled hard. She's going to go to the line for 2 as she was in motion on that shot. This one's going to go against number 22 here, Mallory Pride for the Stars. It's her first personal, second team for the Stars. The Red Devils limiting these foul calls. They only got 1 on the half so far after putting up 10 or 11, I do believe, in that first half. So going to the line here is going to be Miranda Mason for the Red Devils. She is lined up for 2 here. This first one is up. This first one is too short. It's going to be 45-12 here. BNL currently leads as Avriel Baker checks in for LaKyra Johnson. You normally see those two together as they are a dynamic duo. On the boards, they both lead the league and or lead Hoosier Hills Conference in rebounds per game. So the second free throw is lined up for Miranda Mason. She missed that first, and the second one is up. This second one is good from the senior guard for the Red Devils. 4:56 to go here in the third period of play. 45-13. BNL is your score. Here come the Stars. It went into Mallory Pride. She's going to get it over to Chloe Spreen. She's going to take it up for the BNL Stars. She's going to cross it back over. She's going to be in front of Avriel Baker. She's going to try to beat her off the dribble. She will. This one is up. This one is good. Excellent move there by Chloe Spreen, the Division I caliber player. And here's Miranda Mason. She loses it off her foot in an untimely Red Devil turnover. Miranda Mason's going to be coming out here for LaQuaya Gold and the Red Devils. No substitutions on the side of the Stars. Inbounding of the Stars. Avriel Baker's got the inbounding assignment. It's going to get in to Chloe Spreen. And here comes Spreen. right up passes that logo. She's going to find number 20, Emma Brown. Emma Brown's going to go over to the top right key. That's going to be Madison Bailey. Will she take it herself? No, she will not. Over to Mallory Pride in the corner. She's going to find Spreen. Spreen thought about it up top. Maya Johnson has that assignment. She has the length to guard Spreen. Spreen's going to take it back out. She forced the pass. Excellent defense there by Johnson. It's going to be picked up by LaQuaya Gold. This is going to be Madison Bailey. She gets a spin move. Is going to get it out the corner to Emma Brown. Brown's going to try to get to Spreen, and she is going to double dribble. Yes, she will. Double dribble on the Stars. A turnover. The Red Devils will regain possession. 47-13 with 3:38 to go here in the third period of play. Reese is going to take it up here for the Red Devils. She's calling for LaQuaya Gold, and she's going to get down to Avriel Baker instead. It's up. No good. Off glass. Chloe Spreen fights for that rebound. We're going to see a foul here. Yes, we will. This is going to be on the floor against Maya Johnson. She tried to get both hands on top and the bottom of that ball, but she just got that arm too far in. Wrapped around Chloe Spreen. It's going to be charged against the Red Devils. Second team foul of the half. So Chloe Spreen gets this one up and good, and one opportunity for the junior for the Stars. 49-13. Bedford North Lawrence leads with 2:53 to go here in the third period of play. The Red Devils got some going early in that third period of play, looking to close out the third period strong. It's Chloe Spreen heads to the line for the Stars. 49-13. BNL is your current score as Spreen looks to finish this and one opportunity. Oh, they're not going to count the basket, it looks like, actually. I'm not sure what went down there. I saw it called, not on the floor, I saw it called in motion. But it does look like it's going to be an inbound call here from Madison Bailey and the Stars. So take those points right back. It's going to be 49-13. Stars 2:42 to go here in the third period of play. Going to get in. Oh, the heavy foul by Maya Johnson. A lot of contact there. That one went into Mallory Pride. So she's going to head to the line for two. So that one against Johnson, that's her third personal. Maya Johnson, I should point out, LaKyra Johnson on this Red Devil varsity lineup as well. Carter Gold, Maya Johnson, Reese, and Avriel Baker is the lineup for the Red Devils. Here's this first free throw. It is up, and it is good down from Mallory Pride, the 5'9" senior for the Stars. Out there with her is going to be Emma Brown, Carson Norman, Chloe Spreen. It looks like number 24, Madison Bailey. So here is lining up Mallory Pride looking to expand this lead. It is up. It is good. 2:34 to go here in the third period of play. 51-13. Stars is your score. Here comes LaQuaya Gold. She's picked up by Spreen. Is she going to go all the way? Yes, she will. She's going to draw the foul, and they're going to give her 2 free throws. They're going to call that a shooting foul. Looks like it's going to go against Chloe Spreen. It's going to be her second personal. Fourth team of the Stars this half. So Gold going to the line for 2. The Red Devils struggled from the free throw line last night. They went 9 for 22 against the Dragons. This first one is up. This first one is too strong. Doesn't look like Gold has much of a routine at the free throw line. If you develop that routine and you just get that set shot, you're going to get it in all the time. All you need is the motion. So here's the second free throw up from Gold. Oh, it just rims out. Didn't quite get the rotation she needed. Avriel Baker was definitely out of bounds, but nothing called there, and Stars are going to get the ball anyway. And here comes Carson. Oh, that's Chloe Spreen, actually. She's going to go to the corner. This shot up and no good from Madison Bailey. Here comes Brooklyn Carter. She's going to go behind the back. A little bit of a flash here from the Red Devils. Beautiful pass down to Maya Johnson. Down low. Is she going to take it herself? Yes, she will, but nothing there. The rebound snagged over Johnson by Madison Bailey. Here comes Bailey. She's taking it up. She finds Spreen. Spreen's going to pull this three. It's up. It is short. Rebounded by Reese. 51-13. 2 minutes to go here in the third period of play. Stars lead the Lady Red Devils. Reese is going to take this three. Too short. It's going to be rebounded by Carter. Is Carter going to go all the way? Yes, she will. Up with the left hand. Nice bucket there from Brooklyn Carter to finish off the glass. 51-15. BNL is your score. Over in the corner, wide open from the mid-range. It is just too strong from Mallory Pride. And here come the Red Devils. LaQuaya Gold secured that rebound as El Marvel is set to check in for Jeffersonville. Sophia Reese, nice crossover there, creates plenty of space from Emma Brown. And she's going to pull this shot. Tried to draw the foul. It almost went in somehow. Baker grabs an offensive rebound. Can't finish it. Maya Johnson doesn't fight much for that rebound. It's going to go towards BNL. And here comes Madison Bailey. Is she going to take it all the way? Nope, there's going to be a... They're going to call that on Reese. I thought that was an offensive foul. No, it is. Yeah, it's going to be an offensive foul. That's what I thought. I thought there was a little bit too much of a push from the Star side, and that's what it's going to go against. So that's going to be the fourth personal foul of the game for Madison Bailey. And the Red Devils are going to regain possession. It's 50 seconds trailed down here in the third period of play. Checking in for BNL is going to be Katie Bumgart, the senior. She just came in for Madison Bailey, who, as I just mentioned, picked up her 4th personal foul. Here is LaQuaya Gold. She's at the top of the key for the Red Devils. Goes out to Elle Marble. Marble thought about 3. This shot is up. This shot, too short. Quickly rounded by Carson Norman. I thought she got pickpocketed for a moment, but she's going to, look at that pass. She retained the ball, but could not be finished by Mallory Pride. And they're going to steal this ball back. Chloe Spring, does she get fouled? No, she doesn't. Manages to retain possession of this ball. Going down in the post is going to be Katie Bumgart. Going to use that 6-foot wooden frame against LaQuaya Gold. So here's Spring. It clicks under 10 seconds here for the Stars. This one's up. This one is just too strong. Get the rebound, Red Devils. There you go. Sophia Reese. 3 seconds to go here. She's going to pull this shot. It is up. It is short. So your score at the end of the third period, 51-15. The Bedford North Lawrence Lady Stars currently lead the Jeffersonville Lady Red Devils. If you're just now joining, you are listening to 98.5 WJHILP Jeffersonville, your home of the Red Devil Network. We're live from Johnson Arena here in Jeffersonville, Indiana, as your Lady Red Devils take on the Lady Stars out of Bedford North Lawrence in Bedford, Indiana. I'm Blake Beams, going at a solo tonight, and we're entering the 4th period of play as the Red Devils look to come back from the 51-15 deficit they have built themselves against the Bedford North Lawrence Lady Stars. The Stars just got everything going. The end of that first period, I believe they were up 24-2, so they outscored them ever since, obviously. It's 51-15 at the moment. Stars with a lead. The Red Devils showed a little bit of, I guess you could say, life at that beginning of the third period and then just lost it right back. And I can't really blame the Red Devils. What you've seen so far has been excellent play from Jeffersonville, but it's just not finding the bottom of the bucket. The only questionable thing on the jump shots that I've seen from Jeffersonville are the set feet. I brought it up earlier. I don't think the feet are entirely set. I think they're pulling it just a little bit too quick, the Lady Red Devils are, but they're finishing off the glass. They're getting it down low. They are playing well, and it just rims in, but it just rims right back out. I don't understand it. The motion is beautiful. The jump shot is beautiful. They go right back. It's a picture-perfect form. It just doesn't fall for the Red Devils. So for the Stars, checking in is going to be Trinity Bailey, the 5'7" freshman inbounding here. Carson Norman and Chloe Spring are going to remain in here for the Stars. Sophia Reese, she's going to have the Norman assignment at the top of the logo. And LaQuaya Gold, heavy defense here against Trinity Bailey. She wanted a offensive foul call there. It's Spring, the no-look to Norman. Norman takes it all the way. What else do you expect? Off the glass from the Butler commit. Carson Norman having herself a night. 53-15. BNL is your score in the final period of play. Brooklyn Carter nearly lost that ball. Instead, she's going to go all the way. Can't get it off the glass with that right hand. This one's going to be taken up by Trinity Bailey for the Stars. Gets it up here to Madison Bailey. This shot is up. This shot is no good. That was actually Mallory Pride took that shot there, but it was no good either way. And LaKyra Gold and the Red Devils are going to regain possession of this basketball. Here comes Sophia Reese, and the Red Devils out there with her is LaKyra Johnson, LaQuaya Gold, Brooklyn Carter, and Elle Marble, who just checked in. Sophia Reese, a tough shot, tough turnaround there. Cannot get it to fall. And here's Chloe Spring. She is all the way down the court already. Opts to take it at the three-point line. Instead, looks to waste time. 7 minutes to go here in the final period of play. A 53-15 lead for the Stars against the Lady Red Devils. Here's Chloe Spring. Sets a pick for Norman. Norman pulls the three at the top of the key. Too short. Goes off the glass. And here comes LaKyra Johnson. She's coming in high with LaQuaya Gold to her side. And she's going to pull it off the side of the backboard. No good there from the Lady Red Devils. Carson Norman gets it up to Chloe Spring. She's going to pull a mid-range. Oh, that was beautiful. Used that 6'1" length to get it over. Sophia Reese, she's got a few inches on Reese. She saw over. She got that shot up. Beautiful jump shot there from the BNL Lady Stars. And here's Elle Marble. She's going to take it down in the post against Katie Bumgart. And she tries to draw a contact. She falls to the ground hard. But BNL is going to gain possession of this ball. 6:20 to go here in the final period of play. 55-15. A 40-point lead here for the Lady Stars up on the Lady Red Devils. Johnson Arena trying to get these Lady Red Devils back in it. This is inbounded here. Carson Norman trying to force a turnover. Go the Red Devils. Couldn't quite get it there. Going to get it up to the freshman Trinity Bailey. She's going to get it over to Mallory Pride. Thought about the three. Instead, she goes in the post to Emma Crane, and she loses that ball. And that is going to go towards the Red Devils. So the senior, fortunately, loses that ball for the Stars. The Red Devils are going to regain possession as Maya Johnson inbounds it here to LaQuaya Gold. Out there with them, Brooklyn Carter, Elle Marble, and Sophia Reese. As a BNL star gets set to check in, that's Madison Bailey. We're going to see her in just a moment. Here's Reese, takes it on Norman. She's going to pull a contested mid-range jumper, too short there. And here comes Chloe Spreen up to Carson Norman and finishes it again. It's like an all-star game on the Stars side, back and forth from Spreen and Norman. Make sure you watch these two folks. They're going to be special. Expect them to make it to the pros. Turnover here for the Red Devils over to Chloe Spreen. Thought about finding Carson Norman in the corner. Norman wanted it as well, but Spreen's going to take it herself. Nice spin move on Reese. Creates plenty of separation against Maya Johnson, who she spun off of. Misses that shot, however, and here comes Reese and the Red Devils. She's picked up by Norman. Reese is going to try to go down to Maya Johnson. She won't. Instead, she's going to go down to Carter. Carter pulls a quick jumper. Oh, that one should have went in. Just a bit too strong from the guard. Here comes Norman. She's picked up by LaQuaya Gold. Norman's going to try to take her off her left shoulder, and they're going to call a blocking foul here against LaQuaya Gold. You could have went either way on that one, and that's going to be the 5th team foul here called against the Red Devils, and Gold's 4th, I want to say. I guess we're going to see in just a moment. Nope, that is her 3rd personal. 5th team in the half as Emma Eaton is checking in for the Red Devils. Sophia Reese is coming out here. Emma Eaton, the senior for the Lady Red Devils, looking to get some playing time throughout this season. As the Red Devils look to make a deep sectional run under brand new head coach Corey Norman. Here is Carson Norman, not to be confused with Corey. The Butler women's basketball commit gets a beautiful no-look pass to Emma Crane, down low, up and good, off the glass, 59-15. BNL is your score. 4:10 to go here in the final period of play. The shot is up, and this shot is no good from Brooklyn Carter. However, she's going to be going to the charity stripe 4-2 as a shooting foul will be called here against the BNL Stars. We're going to see who that personal is going against. So Madison Bailey, that's her 5th personal. She's going to come right back out after just coming in. She's coming out for Bella Jackson, the 5'10" junior, coming in for the BNL Stars. No substitutions on the side of the Red Devils. So Brooklyn Carter going to the line for 2. The 5th team foul called against the Stars, and that first free throw is up. That first free throw is down for Carter, 59-16, 4:04 to go here. Final period of play. Stars have the lead. So here's Brooklyn Carter. Second free throw is up. Second free throw is good, 59-18 for Jeffersonville. Are they going to keep that at 17? I must have missed that. 4:02 to go here in the final period of play. BNL currently has a major lead here against the Red Devils. Taking it up is going to be Trinity Bailey. The freshman takes it against the senior Maya Johnson. Going to get out to Chloe Spreen, but instead it's going to get back to Bailey, and that's obviously a walk. Madison Bailey going to be charged for that turnover. Pardon me. That was Trinity Bailey on that turnover. So here's Maya Johnson inbounding it to LaQuaya Gold. Gold's going to take it over this half-court line. Picked up by Carson Norman. A nice zone set here from the Stars. Plenty of switches we've seen. Here's Brooklyn Carter. 4-3. It is up. It is just short. Rebounded by Spreen. Just pulls it away from the Red Devils somehow. Here's Carson Norman. She's going to take it over the half-court line here for the Stars. She's going to go over to number 40. It's up and good. Beautiful shot there from Bella Jackson off glass. Checks in, makes an immediate impact. 1-for-1 for the junior and the Stars. 61-17 BNL, your lead. 3:12 to go here in the final period of play. Here's Elle Marble. She's going to force her way down low. Beautiful shot, just couldn't get it to fall there. This time rebounded by Trinity Bailey. The freshman playing great here in her, it might be her first varsity minutes of the season. It's going to be a foul called here against the Red Devils. They're 16, and it's going to be called against Maya Johnson there. Her 4th personal as some Lady Stars check in as Carson Norman and Chloe Spreen get there first and will be only rest of the game. As number 12, Tori Nykirk, and number 44, Ellie Tillett come in here for the BNL Stars. So in here for the Stars is going to be Ellie Tillett, Trinity Bailey, Emma Crane's out there. She's going to be with number 12, Tori Nykirk, and here is the inbound, and Bella Jackson rounds that out. She takes this one up, actually. LaQuaya Gold finds the passing lane, steals that one. Gold, Carter, Eaton, Marble, Maya Johnson are going to be the 5 for the Lady Red Devils. Alan A. Booth is going to be coming in here for the Lady Red Devils. Who's going to be checking out? It looks like it's going to be Maya Johnson. Yes, it will be. So Alan A. Booth will be substituting here for the Lady Red Devils as LaQuaya Gold takes this one up. Got under 2 minutes to go here in the final period of play. Here comes Gold, fights through it and gets it off the glass. Excellent shot there from LaQuaya Gold. The junior is one of the best players in all Southern Indiana, and I cannot wait to see her future here at Jeffersonville. Nice tip away from Elle Marble. Might have got a bit of the face there of Bella Jackson. Nothing called there. She's going to get it over to Trinity Bailey. Nearly loses the ball. Does find Jackson, however. Alan A. Booth nearly gets that foul call on her, and Emma Eaton's going to get it instead. Are they going to call this one on the floor? It looks like they are. Heading to the line for 2 goes the Bedford North Lawrence Stars, and that's going to be Bella Jackson. Going to the line is Bella Jackson. She's up here for 2. This first one is up. This first one is good and down from the junior. Minute 25 to go here in the final period of play. Is checking in for the BNL Stars is going to be Katie Godlewski. I had to ask a coach before the game how to pronounce that name, but that's how you say it. Katie Godlewski. She is the 5'6" sophomore for the Stars, and she has some playing time in her future here at Bedford North Lawrence. Here's LaQuaya Gold. She's going to take it up here. She's going to get it down to Allen Booth. This one's up and good off glass. Finishing off the glass excellently by the Red Devils. So taking this one up is going to be Trinity Bailey for the Stars. She's going to find Bella Jackson. Bella Jackson quickly doubled. Could have called a foul there against Marble, but nothing there. Instead, there's going to be a foul a timeout called against head coach Jeff Allen and the Stars. A minute 03 to go here in the final period of play.
30-second timeout.
If you're just now joining, you are listening to 98.5 WJHI LP Jeffersonville, your home of the Red Devil Network. I'm Blake Beams, and we're live from Johnson Arena as your Red Devils currently trail the Lady Stars out of Bedford North Lawrence 63-21 with a minute 03 to go here in the final period of play. Head coach Jeff Allen for the Stars just took a timeout. Will probably be the last timeout of this game. We're about to wind under a minute left of play. For the Red Devils, Allen A. Booth, Emma Eaton, Miranda Mason comes in. LaQuaya Gold and Elle Marble is going to be the lineup out here on the floor for Jeffersonville. So here's the inbound Bella Jackson here from the Bedford North Lawrence Stars. Chloe Spreen and Carson Norman, two Division I level players for the Stars. Played every minute until, I believe, 7 left in the final period of play, and they made quite the difference here tonight. Here is Trinity Bailey. She's going to lose this ball, but it's going to be a foul called against the Red Devils. I'm sure of it. We're going to see who this one's against. Looks like it's going to be against Miranda Mason. Now this one's going to be against LaQuaya Gold, pardon me on that. 4th personal for Gold, 8th team for the Red Devils. So the BNL Stars are going to go to the line for a 1-and-1 opportunity. It is going to be Trinity Bailey here. Trinity Bailey lined up at the line here. This first one is up. This first one is good. She went to the line for a 1-and-1 opportunity. The Red Devils, of course, hoping for a miss there to try to get one more chance to score this basketball, but they couldn't get it right there. So at the line is Trinity Bailey. She got the first fall. Second is up. Second is good. 65-21. Bedford North Lawrence Stars. Thanks to the freshman Trinity Bailey. Here's LaQuaya Gold, finds Emma Eaton. Now to pull that if I were her. She's going to get it over to Ellen Marble. Gets it down in the mid-range area. Pulls it, just can't get enough of that. Too strong. It's going to go out against the Stars. It's going to remain with the Red Devils as Allen A. Booth looks to inbound here for Jeffersonville. Here's LaQuaya Gold. She pulls a 3. It is up and no good. I don't think the Red Devils have hit a jump shot here tonight. You can catch the replay of this game tonight or tomorrow night on the WJHI YouTube channel and Facebook Live as well. And you could catch up all the action. You can hear my voice again. You're going to love that part. And, we got plenty of games for the boys and girls this season. We're going to love this boys season as we click down under 5 seconds to go here in the final period of play. Elle Marble goes down low. Nearly a charge drawn from the Stars, but they're just going to let this clock ride out here in Jeffersonville. So a rough game here from the Red Devils as the Bedford North Lawrence Lady Stars traveled to Jeffersonville, played in Johnson Arena, and simply dismantled the Red Devils. The Red Devils are going to lose this one 65-21. That just wasn't enough to really compete with BNL. BNL is one of the best teams in all of the state, and they have been for years. And it's unfortunate they caught them at their best. So the Red Devils are unfortunately going to advance to 5-3, and the Stars are going to go up to 6-0, yet to lose a game. The Stars are actually going to play Zionsville in a neutral non-conference game. I believe that's the start of a tournament up in Bedford, and that's going to be next Saturday, which is actually going to be the Red Devils game versus Cathedral as number 3 player in the state, or number 3 player in the country, pardon me, Xavier Booker for the boys side. He is a Michigan State commit at the moment. Cathedral, they're going to travel down here to Johnson Arena to take on the Red Devils in their second game of the season. So a final score of 65-21. The Red Devils unfortunately fall to the Bedford North Lawrence Stars, and they're going to fall to 5-3 on the season. Still not an awful start for head coach Corey Norman as he looks to get this team going and that fast pace moving. I believe they limited the turnovers a little bit more, but they just couldn't finish at the rim, and they couldn't finish those jump shots tonight. The Stars are going to advance to 6-0, and the Red Devils are going to advance to 5-3. And you have been listening to 98.5 WJHI LP Jeffersonville, your home of the Red Devil Network. I've been Blake Beams. Make sure to check this replay back out on Facebook for WJHI, the Red Devil Network. Same name on YouTube. Hope everyone has a great night. Live from Johnson Arena, signing off. Blake Beams, WJHI.